Hello folks, welcome back. Well, after about 4 or 5 weeks since my last video, I've got a bit of time that I can use just to put the car back together before moving on to the next stage, which will be to custom fabricate my wide body kit. Not something I've done before, but willing to give it a go, and if it turns out to be a pile of crap, then happy to bin it. But thought I'd give it a go, see how it turns out. But first today we need to put parts back on the car. We've got just the side skirts, the roof trims, the front slam panel. I bought a couple of V3 Nismo style front bumpers, rear bumper off eBay. Whether I run them in the future, I don't know, but I'm just going to use them to help fabricate things. Do like the look of them. Quality, yeah, it's not bad for what I paid for them. So yeah, need to get everything back on, lined up. Got some headlights coming tomorrow, just so I can get all my parts and panel gaps the way I want them sitting before we start extending the arches out, extend the side skirts out. So I'll stick some time lapse on, stop from time to time, show you where all the mounting points are, etc. Enjoy!
I don't usually fall for someone. I don't even care who I run from. You're on my mind, and you know I'm broken, but you're not the kind, on my mind, so listen. I'm on the run, afraid of heights, and too much for sound, but oh, you make me numb like no one else. You're too much to calm me down. Oh, you're another kind.
That's the wings in place, guys. Quite happy with it, not too bad. Got 3 bolts at the top here, 1 here, and there's 2 underneath as well. There's 1 still to go on the inside the door for the door jammer. Bonnet lines up, I had to adjust the bonnet a little bit, and I think when the doors have been off for the roll cage, I think the doors need to come up a little touch. You can see just at the back there, it's dropped a little bit, but that's no problem, we can do that another day, it doesn't really affect anything just now. I take the bonnet tray off. You can see the lines are pretty good. Yeah, happy to continue with that. The front bumper I think is going to need some drilling out, so that'll be the next part I'm going to do. Fingers crossed it fits good. Well, as you can maybe tell, there is a couple of issues with the bumper. Mainly just around the arches where they join. If you see me marking the pencil lines on where the arch line of the bumper is compared to that side of the fender, there is maybe a 1/4 of an inch difference. The fitment isn't perfect around about the join there either. It's a little bit rough, and then up at the headlight it doesn't meet up great. Kinda expected though, to be fair, with replica bumpers. I had one of these before, slightly different style but from the same company, and the fit was a lot better, which was why I went with them. So you can see there, just a little bit out, maybe a 1/4 inch short there again, the line's running off, and this headlight's a bit worse. Definitely need to get some fiberglass in there. Apart from that, I think the bonnet line's actually not too bad. I've seen a lot worse. And with these bumpers you need to have a custom under tray, which was going to happen anyway. I'm going to have a full kind of custom splitter diffuser under here, and that'll help kind of take away from the shakiness and sturdy everything up. Overall, yeah, happy it went smoothly enough. See, the bonnet line's not bad at all. I think it's sitting out at maybe the edges a little touch. Once you lift it up, it kind of dives in a little bit. So yeah, overall not bad. We'll see what it's like with the headlights in tomorrow. So just now I think I'll move on to getting the side skirts on and the A-pillar trims on. Oh yeah, the plan for wide arching this, not 100% sure yet, but I'm going to be bringing it out maybe 2 inches to about here. So the plan is to cut it at these areas just to widen, make that vent bigger, and bring the arch obviously from about here straight out and down. And obviously this is going to need extended. I'm thinking with this front bumper, as I'm doing the custom front splitter anyway, I may just cut the bumper here and over there as well to take away this bit's quite kind of dives up and goes back down, so it wouldn't match the flat splitter I'm putting on anyway. So yeah, I think that's what I'll probably do. Just cut that centre section away and just have this splitter going right through the front. Yep, okay, and then to the next bit, side skirts and the roof trims, which shouldn't be too difficult. They're just standard parts bolting back on. Well, there we have it, guys. That's that fitted. Side skirts, roof trims, everything I needed to be done today is done. Now this rear bumper, I know it's a love and hate relationship for most people. I hated it for years. Finally seen it on an original 350Z 380 RS and fell in love with it again. So I thought I'd give it a go. Couldn't afford the original, plus I'd be shutting it anyway, so I thought I'd buy the cheaper version. And it shows, it really shows. You do get what you pay for. If you look closely, there's a lot of work needing done around here. And in this section here, if you look, this area here sits out a good 6 or 7 millimeters. Seems okay up there, and down there sticks out, and there's no way of it pushing in. If you're willing to do the work, by all means, give the bumper a shot. I think I paid maybe 200 quid for it or something. So not the end of the earth if you're wanting to do a bit of filling and sanding. Kind of get the opposite problem here, whereas the bumper's kind of too far in, meets up in the corner, but then dives away in. And again, it's not terrible there. It's okay. I've not got my boot catch on just now. I'll try and put some weight on it. It's pretty good in the middle. Then the sides it kind of flares out a little bit. You probably see me trying to push it up. This side's a little bit better than the other side. Not much. But for what I need it for, I think it'll be fine. See, it sits out past the light, which is a little bit annoying. The lights aren't screwed in, they're just popped in with the clips, but they won't be moving out that much. So yeah, that'll do for me to cut and shut it. I'm not quite sure how much I'm going to be keeping at the back. I only really wanted it for these sections here. So whether I cut it, I do have a diffuser, I'll maybe get that over in a second. I'll maybe cut this centre section out to put the diffuser up. And again, the arches are coming out at 50 mils front and back, so I don't know where to cut. I'll maybe just extend it and then bring this section out so it just comes out a little bit further. That will be trial and error to see which works. A lot of sanding, a lot of cutting, a lot of redoing things, I'd imagine. And I'll see if I can find a diffuser. That's it there. It's probably going to be more difficult to do now the bumper's on the car. I should have showed you when it was off. And hold it with my feet. So the plan is I want to try and get the diffuser up to the line of the bumper here. So it'll involve cutting a good bit away. I'll probably cut these areas away as well and try and just shape it up somehow. And the bottom bit, again, this bit will be cut up flush with the bumper so it's seamless. That's something I'm going to attempt anyway. Whether it works again, it's just a trial thing. Might look alright, might look like crap. But yeah, cheap bumpers, get what you pay for. They're not a million miles away, they're not the worst I've ever seen, but if you're willing to do a little bit of work on them, yeah, do alright. Well, next is I need to make up some templates for the wheels. I'm waiting on wheel spacers coming. I'm going to put the original Volt wheels back on because I could only find 60mm spacers. So I've put the original wheels back on. They sat out quite flush with arches. Plus the spacers will take them out to where I want them. Just to make sure that the wheels are pretty well protected. That'll let me get some shaping done and we'll see how it all turns out. Alright guys, well thank you very much for watching. Catch you next time.